Hey, what up, ledgers? Just wanted to go through a really simple trade that I took Friday. I logged on tail end of the London session just to have a look to see what was going on, and I got a signal virtually straight away. So we got the signal here. We got pullback stooges with pullback stooges with trend. We're making high lows. We've been going up. We've been in an uptrend for a couple of days. We'd put in a sideways range, and we were consolidating above Thursday's value area high and deepox. So this says to me that we may be looking to push higher. There was no supply. Cumulative delta was dropping off. It wasn't quite positive yet, but we still got the signal. Another point of confluence was if we drop down onto the 15 minute, that was the 60-minute. So I tend to take, or you can take, the 60-minute signals blind, as long as your stop's all right. I mean, they don't always go, but they're more reliable than taking a signal off the 3 minute. So the higher the time frame, the better the signal. So on the 15-minute, I had a quick look. No supply. We're in an uptrend. So as of the London Open, which is around here, we pushed down a little bit back into this value area, but we didn't break below the MAs. We still made a high low, diminishing deltas, and we pushed above this area here, and then we were just going sideways, and I logged on around here. It was around 11:30, something like that, and it got signal. So I got signal on the 15 as well. Got pullback with trend, and I kind of like these. I like these breakout trades, but where to put your target? So I had a look left. Oh, that was a bit low, but I can see this high here, so I went. That was my target. So I took the trade. I'll show you on the 3 minute in a second. Initially, I put my stop underneath here, and I was going to bring it up. The plan was to bring it up underneath the MAs. Next would have been somewhere around here, and then if we carried on up, it would have been under this range. So I took the trade. We also had, so if we have a look on the 3 minute quickly, we've been getting signals all morning. So this is good to see. Pullback stooges all the way up. Really no supply at all. Cumulative delta had started to go positive around here, so that's where I took the trade there. We were getting signals all the way up, really. We did come back a bit, but like I say, my stop was below here with the intention of moving it up. My target was the top of the range, which is there, which looking at the move is not, it's not a massive target, but it is at 154 ticks. So I kind of took this one blind and walked away. But also, if you have a look at the renkos, we'll be getting some good signals as well on the renkos. That's this area, this range area here. So I like the fact that we were getting signals trying to break out of the Thursday's value area, and then once we'd broken out, we were getting signals again. So that's more confluence to take the trade. So basically, I took it, I set my target, and I walked away. And when I came back to move my stops up, and it had already gone to target. So it's a pretty good trade. If I'd have micromanaged it, I could have. So we broke above that level, and then we consolidated again. So that's another indication that we might be going higher. Also, cumulative delta kicked in, inbox histo kicked in. So that was that, really. You can take trades blind if you've got some sort of feeling that it's going to go north. And I do this every now and then. Sometimes I'll walk away. Sometimes I don't want to micromanage the trade because I come out of the trades too quickly. It depends on your state of mind. If you're feeling like you're a bit twitchy, and I have been a bit twitchy because I've been trading KISS order flow on Thursday and I think Tuesday, which it's really the way I was testing it. It was in and out, and there's a lot of mental capacity that you use to trade like that, and you do get a little bit of brain fade. So the decision to walk away in this instance was a good one. But that, like I say, it's just a really simple trade. It's a with trend trade. a breakout of a range trade, a consolidation breakout, which, you know, are kind of bread and butter for me. So so that was that. What I will do later this week, I'll go through the KISS order flow stuff, because what I did on the Tuesday was, I was quite lucky because I was taking the KISS order flow trap traders signals, and it was kind of blind, but I was doing it off the levels. And then on Thursday I did it again, but this was completely blind. I wanted to see if the balance of probabilities, and see if I could trade it, and see where we ended up. I could have done a lot better, to be fair. I ended up break even, but there were some instances where I could have left the trade running, where I killed it because I got a reversal trap trader. So what I'll have to look at is what are the best confluence points for the trap traders, and what are the best levels to trade off. I believe it's going to be something like VWAP. That would have on Thursday, that would have given a really good trade off of the VWAP. I think on Friday as well. Or was it Friday? I can't remember. I haven't got it set up at the moment, but I will do that later this week. So that was my trade from Friday. It was 154 ticks. It was my only trade for the day. Obviously, if I'd have been stopped out, I'd have been looking to get back in. I did like the confluence points where it looked like there was no supply. It looked like we were making higher highs, higher lows, and it looked like it wanted to push north. So I probably would have looked for another entry point. I don't know if there were any pullbacks on the way up after my trade. There were pullbacks on the way up. Yeah. So there's another range there, and got some effort, no results, some pullbacks, and there's another entry point there when we break out of this range. And again here, but obviously where you're doing quite a lot of movement, so when you get above the 127 at around the 168, that's probably going to be the end of the move. I mean, this went 200 range extension, which is quite good, but 127 and 168 can be my range targets. So if we're up and around there, I'll probably stop trading for the day. Anyway, if you like the video, like and subscribe below. Hit the alarm button so you get alarms when I drop a new video, and we'll do some more videos next week. Cheers, guys.